What's good? It's Ronan the Traveler. And I'm out here in Sosua Beach just chilling, drinking El Presidente. And I've been getting a lot of questions, man, about dating in Dominican Republic versus dating American women. And I'm going to tell you, man, there is no competition, man. Dating in the Dominican Republic has been life changing. And I'm not talking about mangoes. I'm cool with that, but I'm just talking about regular women in this video. So you got to remember, man, right now, America is burning, man. It's eating itself, man. It's on fire. This is why the whole passport movement is growing, man. And shout out to all the brothers with the blue book. The blue book cartel is what I call it. Everybody's doing their thing, man. They're flying out. Anytime I'm in the airport, I'm seeing more and more brothers, man. So salute to you for living your own life. So let's look at certain things, man. In the USA right now, we have the highest rate of children living in a single parent household. It's right now 80% of them are controlled by women. So why is this, man? It is the federal government. Why they pushing these narratives, I have no idea. But now, it was one thing when it affected the black community. Now it's affecting America as a whole. So let's get into it with the first thing. Gender roles. A Dominican woman, she will have a more old school view on gender roles, man. She's expecting you to be the partner and take that masculine role and be the breadwinner. Now you want a traditional woman in the Dominican Republic, you got it. You're gonna be paying the things and you're gonna be making the decisions. If you're a man that don't want that, don't deal with a traditional woman. Stay over there with Big Shirley. And so that modern woman, on the other hand, she's looking at the relationship from a progressive standpoint of being fluid. Then domestic work, that's out of the window. This is not all American women, but far too many of them. And for those decision making, she gonna want to do those with you. So next thing, the independence factor. When you get a real Dominican chick, she's not that independent, man. She's gonna be stuck to you and the family like glue. Especially when you're over here like that, she's stuck to you. And here's why. The competition in Dominican Republic is so fierce, you wouldn't believe it. It's hard to explain it to people who only been to Sosua or who only come over here a few days and leave. But when you start staying longer and dealing with women, you find, and you end up with a girlfriend really quick. You go on a couple of dates with a traditional woman, she's your girlfriend. Whether you knew it or not, she become your girlfriend, man. And that's the crazy part about it. So she's stuck to you. But why that modern woman, she don't need you for nothing. She has the government. You know, the government is her boyfriend. And she will use them against you whenever she can, you know. Next, communication. And what I mean by that is that traditional Dominican woman, they don't really fuss a lot with you unless you're doing something messed up. Like, my only beef I done had with Dominican women is me looking at other women. Dominican women are very jealous, man. Again, that competition is fierce, man. But they'll never disrespect you like that. Just try to hold it in. It's very hard. It's hard. So, but that modern woman, man, she, like I told you, she's not attached to you, man. She has the government. She will tell you whatever she want, man. Women have been disrespecting us ever since, I remember, like in the late 80s, early 90s, man, when I was a little kid. My mom would be watching shows and they would be talking like Donahue, Rolanda, and Ricky Lake and all this stuff, man, about black men are not this, not that. And you see in this red pill movement growing because they're finally seeing what we've been going through for years, man. So that communication in America is trash. Women don't respect men. Again, this is not all women. We're talking about a huge majority, though. Feminism has came in and is ruining things. I just told you about the fatherless homes, man. This is crazy. So next thing we're gonna deal with is personal growth, man. That traditional woman will prioritize her relationship and her family over her own personal growth, man. And what I mean by that, I've dealt with many women in careers. I don't now. I mostly deal with women that have a career, But any one of them will stop their job tomorrow without saying another word if I told them to. That's a modern woman, but she's taught from a little girl to be focused on her career and not her family. Not that most put off having a family till real late in life, and then when they get out there, they're like, "Well, all the men gone, but now you over the hill." The man doesn't want that. Because when as we age, we get better, our money get longer. So next thing, equality in the relationship. Remember, these are things that I've noticed living my own life between America and Dominican Republic. So a traditional woman will be more inclined to view the relationship through the hierarchy. Her relationship is all about you being the dominant one. She will cater to you. She will do everything you need done. You don't have a problem with that, man. My girl does everything for me. When I tell you everything, I mean everything. Even when I tell her not to, it's mad disrespectful. If I tell her not to do something, she takes it as a disrespect. But that modern woman, she's looking at the relationship as a equal partnership. And some even look at it like they're better than you. Women in America will look down on a blue collar guy. If she's white, she don't want a blue collar guy. She'll look down, even if you make more money than her. She will look down on you. And I remember me and my boy was talking about this before I came back to the Dominican Republic. We opened a door for a woman, and she was a fly sister, man. She was looking good. I was happy to see that. I had a smile on my face. He's standing there with a smile on his face. We opened the door and she walked right past us. Never said thank you, never said nothing. She was mean and bitter for no reason. So now when I'm in the States, man, this is going to sound crazy, man. I don't even speak to a woman unless she speaks to me. And to even add more on it, man, a friend of mine just lost his job he was telling me about. He was in the elevator with one of his coworkers and he told her that she smelled nice. She went right to human resource. He lost his job. Man, who want to be living in a country like that, man? And a lot of this is because men don't stick together. We don't fight against stuff, man. That's what's going on with the TV show. All this goes in with the equality factor. In America, a comedian can't even tell a joke. You can't even watch a show without some kind of agenda being forced down your throat, literally. So you don't want to live in a place like that, man. The matrix right now, the plantation, whatever you want to call it, is going the wrong way. So next thing, sexual expectations, man. Let me tell you something. That traditional woman, like I just said, she will do everything to please you because the competition is fierce. This might be funny, but this is very true. In my time in Dominican Republic, you looking at me dating a woman for 2 years, I have never saw a woman with granny panties on. This is going to sound crazy. I have never saw a woman with anything but sexy. Living in the house with them, they only were sexy at all times. They're very feminine, very sexy. She wants you to want her. While, in America, it's hot girl summer. She will do whatever she wants. She has nobody going to tell her what she can't do. There are so many men in America in these sexless marriages, man. I feel sorry for them. I tell any one of them, man, go get your passport, man. Leave Big Shirley alone. Let Big Shirley sit there and eat her Whoppers, man. So, next thing, career aspirations, man. And I touched on this a little bit. Those traditional women will prioritize starting a family. She want to have kids, man. In Dominican Republic, most of the girls, they get married at 21 years old, man. So they're focused on the family. That's what it is. While that modern woman, she's focused on maintaining her personal freedom. She wants to have her fun, do these things. And then once she's old and got off the carousel, she's looking for somebody to settle down with. That so-called good guy, man. You know, don't be that dude. My next thing, man. Social expectations, man. Traditional women will focus on conforming to the social she needs to have a family, man. She wants to have a family. Why that modern woman is focused on living her best life, man, and conforming to her own values. She don't care about what the social know. America rewards single parent households now, man. They reward weird stuff in America, man. That's why I left America like that, man. I started looking at America as just going down the wrong way, man. So yes, man, to answer your question, coming to the Dominican Republic, you can find a woman who will love you and respect you, man. She will treat you like a king. Because that's what you are, man. You're a passport king, man. And I'm telling all you brothers, man, stand together, work with other brothers. Let's spread the word. And this, I'm telling you, I really believe this will fix America. Because I'm starting to see it now on TikTok. Everybody's fussing. But now they're saying, you know, brothers, please come back. You know, that's how you're going to change the situation, man. So that's all I wanted to say on that, man. I'm going to drop a few more videos, man, about dating on Dominican Republic. So, you know, I always show proof, man. That's what I like about the passport bros, man. We show proof, man. Shout out to the Blue Book Cartel. We in the building, and I'm out.